Hello everyone, it is me Soul Super 17 here, and let me get through this like usual. I do not own anything from Black Clover or Fairy Tail. I don't own none of the characters, not one single bit. I own not even the manga or anything the merchandisers of it. So, I am just making this video for fun. Alright? Let me just do a recap. Igneel died, Asta got Igneel's power, and basically he's gonna keep that power. His flames are gonna be permanently Igneel's flames, so a bright red, just like Asta had. And he's gonna have Igneel's tattoo on, the same tattoo he had for Natsu. Had on his arm to use Igneel's flames. That is permanently on him. It's my what if. I mean, just let you know, you guys can say you don't like it, but this, I want to give him this power. So yeah. And this is where the fun's gonna begin. So let's get into what if Asta had Fire Dragon Slayer Magic Part 8? Yeah, Part 8. Okay, last time we left off was where Asta punched the Midnight Sun Beast Mage in the face. And he's just crying, saying, "I'm gonna make you pay." The same way it looks like from Fairy Tail where Future Lucy, got killed. So, yeah. Normally, if you guys know that from Fairy Tail, sorry for spoiling it, but, that's the only way I could describe it. So, he's just crying. Fenrir, Charmy. Wait, Charmy's actually on the way. I said Vanessa. Wow, how can I forget? Give me a minute, I gotta go bash my head. Or just hit myself in the head till I remember. Okay, I did that. Noelle is there. And I did not even get anything. I did not look up anything for those people with the swords, and the one that could sing, and the guardian and their father. I did not get their names, so I'm gonna do that after this guy's pain, after I take down this guy. So yeah. Also, you're gonna hear some wind because I'm gonna be walking over to someone's house. I'm gonna be walking. And I had to do something, so I'm in the person's house right now that they asked me to let out the dog. So, yeah. So, right now, Asta's just covering himself in this new flame, Igneel's flame. So, he's showing its power off and everything. And he's not showing it. He's basically just unconsciously, not even knowing he's doing it because it's his flame. That's his real flame now. He doesn't care about anything. He just is mad and he wants to basically just let out some steam. So the anti-magic demon is telling Asta something. He's just calling out his name. He goes, Asta. Sorry, hold up. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. But yeah, so Asta is in his mindscape. He's in the real world, not in his mindscape. He's screaming in rage and sadness, like he lost something very dear to him. He did. Igneel was like a father to him, so he lost a father. He had a family. He thought Igneel died, and now Igneel died right in front of him. Because I think I made in the last video, or actually did see Igneel dying. I said, goodbye, Asta. And yeah, so Igneel There's someone very special to him. The anti-magic demon seeing all the memories flowing through his mind. Because like I said, the anti-magic demon, because the mark he gave him is basically him actually being connected to Asta. So he technically has a human body. And now, since he has it, he's seen all these memories, and now he's pissed. He's angry just like Asta. So he says finally, Asta, calm down now! Just yells it. And he's in his mindscape and he hears it. And he goes, I know how you feel. And he says, no, you don't know how I feel. You're just a freaking demon, right? You have no idea how I feel. He's just angry. He doesn't know what to do. He never felt the pain of loss, so that's something new to him. Anti-magic demon says, I know this pain all too well, kid. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but Emil is right. We need to work together. So, calm down. Asta's he's just slowly calming down. But in the real world, he stops screaming. The flames are still ablaze. And it's so hot for them to even be in the same room. This guy the Midnight Sun Beast Mage doesn't even know what's happening. All he knows is this kid's magic just skyrocketed. So he's petrified with fear, you could say. What else? Okay, yeah. So in his mindscape, the anti-magic demon's telling us that we can beat him. Both of us. All we have to do is just alright, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Lawnmower was going by. So yeah, so he just tells him, I think you're ready to use Dragon Force. And Asta's eyes just widen. He goes, what? It's gonna be a different Dragon Force, he says. Unlike any other that he doesn't know what Dragon Force is, so he says this is gonna be a first time for us. For whatever it will look like, that's gonna be very powerful. As Asta's thinking to himself, basically, Dragon Force, power to kill a dragon. Alright, let's do this. So inside Asta's head, okay, car's coming. Shit, ignore that picture. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, I don't think I'll have any more interruptions, so yeah, hopefully you guys can understand. Today's been one weird day. I'm just making all videos all at once today, so everything that's going to come out today has been one made yesterday, and the rest of them have been made today. So yeah, this one's been made today. Alright, so Asta doesn't know how to access Dragon Force, and the demon, the anti-magic demon is just telling Asta, don't worry, I can help you with it. So it's basically gonna be like the anti-magic, form that he has, but it's just the Dragon Force. Until he's able to access it on his own, the anti-magic demon is gonna help him to unlock it. So he basically just tells Asta just to focus on looking deep inside yourself, and then channel all that energy outwards. So he does it, and the anti-magic demon is doing it too. He says we gotta be in perfect sync, where we have to work as one. So they basically, in the real world, they start seeing black flames. It's starting to merge into basically one. there's just a it comes into like a spear, just basically the same type of thing where Asta unlocked his anti-magic form, you know, anti-magic devil form. But instead of Asta having a sword, he's using the Dragon Force and the anti-magic all at once. So when it disappears, he'll look different. But what's happening to him? Hold up. Alright, sorry, just my friend, which I'm at his house, which I'll be uploading this video from. Oh yeah, I got internet, but I don't think I can make like the 40 something minute videos long or hours, so those are gonna be only at his house, or if I have enough time to do it, and I'll have something else to do. So yeah, but anyways, yeah, so he's focusing all of his dragon magic along with the anti magic out, and he's starting to change. He's starting to get the scales like when Natsu gets the scales around his eyes, he gets those, but he's actually getting the scales on his arm. His hands are changing to like the dragon's claws and hand, and I'm sorry, I gotta laugh at something real quick. Yeah, okay, sorry. I just saw something really stupid that my friend, it was on Steam and I had to laugh at it. It was literally hilarious. But yeah. So yeah, okay. So basically, I'm gonna get a picture. I'm gonna get a picture and show you what it will look like. Okay? Just so you guys know. Okay, this is what Asta would look like. The leg will be the same, but his sneakers will not rip. The arm will be the same, but only to a certain point. Sorry, say like it won't be like to like a certain point of where it's right where the clothing is ripped. That's where it would be, and then the wing would be the same. I know this is I looked up, this was in Dragon Force, the Natsu's Dragon Force. So I consider this as him using the Dragon Force, and this is what it's fully like. But Asta will only have scales around his eye, right around the lower part of it. He'll still get the horn either way, and the wing will be covered in anti-magic. His whole entire body will be covered in anti-magic, and and basically both part of his left and right arm, right leg and left leg, to get horns, both of the wings and everything else. Just want to let you guys know. If that's very confusing, I am so sorry, but I'm trying to get a good picture of what it will look like. And I just found this one, and I just wanted to make this one a real quick one, like explanation. So yeah, let's go back to the other picture. And I did not own that picture. Just want to let you guys know. But yeah, so he'll look like that when he comes out the spear. But the spear of dark anti-magic, and basically he's changing. He's feeling the claws, his arm, he's getting scales, he's getting wings, and then the anti-magic, and he even has horns, and the anti-magic comes onto him. It's covering him. He's basically feeling way more power. And he's feeling, he doesn't know what he feels. He just feels like he's gonna show this guy what he should never have done. So when the sphere disappears, everyone is shocked to see it. Asta, it's the anti-magic, and he looks completely different. Like, they don't know what he is now. And he still has his eyes closed. He says, "You killed the only person that believed in me from when I was little. He believed I could become a magic knight and the Wizard King. He was like a father to me, and you killed him. For that." Then he opens up his eyes. He says, "You will pay." And they're red. His eyes are red. He's the beast mage. The beast mage of the Midnight Sun does not know what to do. He's feeling. He just feels fear for the very first time. Asta's just walking over slowly, and so he does the beast roar, and Asta just says, anti dragon slayer magic, because that's the only thing he can do. Say like really makes sense. He can say demon, or like anti demon slayer magic, right? Anti demon dragon slayer magic. Emperor Dragon King roar, and it just destroys his magic. He barely dodges it, and it goes right through the wall into the water and the sea, and it still keeps going. And then it's just gone. Everyone is shocked to see how freaking terrifying Asta's magic has become. They never knew this could happen. And Asta just says, "Bring on your full power. Show me what you're made of." And so the Beast Mage just says, "What is this feeling? I know it's not fear. But if it is, then I will fight with everything I got," basically. But then he's starting to get another feeling. Excitement. So he hold up, like I asked something. Alright. So basically the Beast Mage is just saying to him, "Come at me, human child. Let me see what you're made of." And freaking phone. Asta just grins and says, "I'm all fired up now. Yes, I am making that happen just for this part." And the anti-magic demon's telling him that he needs to be careful of him. He doesn't know why. I mean, he just needs to be careful of his opponent, basically. This is our first time ever working together. Austin in his head saying, "Yeah, you're right. So we gotta finish this quickly, right?" And then anti-magic demon says, "I think so, but just in case, yeah, let's finish this quickly as possible." And next thing, Asa just disappears. No one knows where he is. He then sees. Well, everyone then sees him right next to the Midnight Sun, Beast Mage, and he says, "Iron Fist, Demon Dragon." Yeah, Iron Fist of Demon. He says Iron Fist of Demon Dragon. And he punches him. Sending him flying. The Beast Mage then comes out of the rubble from the wall, and then he just starts laughing. Then he just starts running at Asta, increasing his speed and his strength with his magic. And they're going at it. They're going blow for blow. Keep on clashing. No one can even understand what's happening. Yami's watching it. He's saying, "That kid, he's surpassing his limits. I'm impressed." And the guardian of the temple, saying, what is that mage? That magic knight? Is he even human? Yami says, who knows? I'm just glad he's on our side then. And the guardian of the temple is thinking, I better just give them what they want. So they're clashing. He's using Iron Fist of Dragon, Claw of Dragon, Tail of Dragon, Wing of Dragon, Elbow of Dragon, He makes like a big giant blaze, like a ball of blaze, and just throws it at the beast mage, and he just punches it, but more magic with his hand, just basically just destroying the fire. Hold up. All right, sorry, but basically, everyone's impressed by this. They don't know what's happening. They don't even understand it. All they know is Asa just got way more powerful. And the anti-magic demon saying, this power, it's incredible! Yeah, I'm not doing the demonic voice because of, well, I'm just not right now. Asa just says, yeah, I get that, I know, right? But then the demon says, stay focused, come on! So they keep on going. Asa keeps on increasing his speed along with this this beast mage. They keep on increasing it. They keep on fighting, blow from blow. They're not stopping. Asa's the charm is starting to glow with the fairy tale symbol on it. And yes, I am making this where he's actually Natsu's able to feel like someone's fighting. That's another Dragon Slayer. And it feels like Igneal's flame. Feels like Igneal, but it's not Igneal. So yeah, I'm just bringing that in. So basically, this is like during that 2-year time skip with Natsu. I think I wanted to have it. Yeah. So Happy was like, what's wrong, Natsu? He said, I don't know, I just got this strange feeling. So basically, he doesn't know what's going on. It's weird, but he just kind of happy. He thinks it's Igneal, but it's not. He knows it. So, while this fight is going on, in Black Clover, Asta, it's keep on getting stronger. The anti-magic demon's mark is changing into the fairy tale symbol. He doesn't know why, but it's just changing. And it's just, so yeah. If no one will understand why I'm doing this, it's because I want to have it like this. So I think it'll be a little bit more interesting, the reason why. Because also he can see the pendant glowing and feeling this feeling. It's like he's being connected to someone else too. Like Asta is. He can feel someone else. Like mentally, Natsu is cheering this person on. He can feel that they're fighting someone. So he goes, whoever you are, just fight. Fight with everything you've got. And Asta keeps on getting stronger and stronger. He's not fighting out of anger no more. He's fighting to protect his friends. Fighting to make sure no one gets hurt. Fighting because this is what he needs to do. So basically, the Beast Mage is basically getting his butt kicked now. Now Asta says, Dragon's Sacred Heart, Phoenix Explosion, and just makes a whirlwind of explosion. The Phoenix and explodes. So Asta is just beating him. The Beast Mage is getting more excited. He's increasing his magic. He's not fighting out of anger or hatred of humans. He's fighting out just because he wants to fight this mage. He thought the Magic Knights captain would have been a worthy opponent to fight, but no. This mage, this Magic Knight, is more terrifying than anyone he ever faced. So, his keeps going on. Near the end of the fight, though, they're both huffing and puffing. He's saying, "Not bad for a human." And he also says, "Not bad for whatever you are." So, the Beastmate just starts laughing. He says, "What is your name?" "My name is Asta." "Yours?" Says, "You won't need my name. You're gonna die today, though. You will fall into despair." Basically, and also just grins and says, "Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but..." He closes his fist, and the flames, and the black flame is basically on it. Like, all this time, Asa has not been covering his body in flame, but the way it'll look, the flame is very, very, like, it's black and red flame combined, so it's basically like darker than anything. It says, "You're gonna regret ever messing with me and my friends." He goes, he's thinking to himself, "Hey, we got enough magic for 2 more attacks. I better end this quickly." So they both disappear, and Asta just cover his whole entire fist and arm in his flames, and he says, "Emperor Cain, Demon Dragon, Iron Fist!" And basically, you just hear this big. You're about to hear a big explosion. You think, no. You hear the Beast Mage saying, "Beast Magic, Beast Claw Destruction." And he tries to slash at it, and there just makes a big giant explosion, like. And he's falling down to the ground. He ran out, he used everything because he did not expect this boy to have this much magic. So when the Beast Mage falls down to the next 4 floors, he thinks to himself, "Is this where I die? No. Not until I kill all the humans. Not until I win against this boy and kill him." So he starts getting the flashbacks of his people, and he says, "No, I'll fight him my way." He gets back up. He starts jumping to the 2nd floor, to the floor he was exploding on, and he was from, but was shot down by Asta with his punch, because he swung his punch and brought him down to the ground. Asta thinks it's done. So he ran out of time. Yes, there's still going to be a time limit for it, because it's his first time. So his body is exhausted. There's so much pain, he can't even bear it. It's hard for him to even move. So everyone runs over to Asta. Captain Yami is shocked to see that this kid won. He's thinking this kid's a real monster. He's smiling. Everyone's asking, "What is that for?" He says, "Dragon Force." That was Dragon Force. And they're thinking, "Is that because, and that's along with your new flames?" He goes, "Yeah." "Sorry about that if I scared you. That was very terrifying." He goes, "Yeah, but hey, at least I won, right?" And right when he said that, he comes back up, the Beast Mage, and says, "I'm not done yet." And the eye was always on him, and it's just like his magic was increased so much, but still, it keeps on increasing. Now he's saying, Finish me off before it's too late, Asta. And Kamiyami came back, and he's telling everyone that they did a good job, and tells Asta to let him finish this. He says, Asta was about to say something, then it was too late. Like, he already started doing exactly the same thing. He was about to kill everyone, and then the whole other thing with Captain Yami killing him does happen. Asta does not have his arms broken, but he has this new form that he's going to be working on. So he's going to be working more on this. The anti-magic demon is very impressed by him. He's saying, well, Asta, it looks like you won. I'm impressed by it. Yes, thanks. And then he hears someone's voice. Goes, Asta. He goes, Ignil? He says, yes. If you're hearing this, I died. Sorry, I didn't tell you, but I wanted to keep an eye on you, let you train on your own, see how strong you would have become. And by the way, this is all in his mindscape, so yeah. Says, I am proud of you, Asta. You have become a fine mage. A very fine boy indeed. Please understand, this old man did not want to hurt you. But I've been alive for a couple years now. Ever since I left, I've been watching you. Watching your growth was very impressive. You keep on getting stronger and stronger. And by the way, the charm did stop glowing, so yeah. His mark now is just like Fairy Tales. So just a black Fairy Tale mark, which the anti-magic demon thought it would be a good idea to give him, to know that this is like his technically brother's mark, to make it feel like they're close. So yeah. But yeah, back to the message he's giving him, saying, I'm hoping you and the demon will work well together. That's anti-magic. It's pretty impressive. You have learned so much already. You'll even learn a lot more now. Keep moving forward, Asta. And maybe someday we'll see each other again, my son. Forgive this old man, though. Goodbye. And Asta, inside his head, is crying. The anti-magic demon heard the message, just saying, even in the end, that dragon's still sentimental. See you around, Neil, he says. And so yeah, so Asta passes out. Everyone that was hurt isn't really hurt. It's just Asta now. So they get him to the hospital, and they're somewhere as heroes. They make the promise to find a way how to get the people to, their friends to get healed. So they'll, need to think of a way, and they're going to search for it. But Asta says to himself when he gets back to the Black Bull's hideout, he's going to work on this sword. Well, this grimoire that he has now. He still can't believe he has one. I mean, it's unreal. He doesn't know how to explain it all now, but it makes him stronger. Then he has to use it. He needs to use it. This will be the last resort. The anti-magic demon tells Asta, when we get back to the Black Bull's hideout, you need to leave right away and get the second sword. And he's like, what? It's back in that dungeon. I have a feeling it's still open. Trust me. And he goes, alright. So, after, the celebrations all done and all that, they go back to the Black Bull's hideout. Asta tells Captain Yami that he's going to have to leave for a couple of days. And he's going, where are you going? He's saying, I'm going to go find something. I had to go find something. And Captain Yami's not gonna ask too much details into it. He says, "Alright then. Bye, bye, kid." So Asa leaves. He goes all the way back to the dungeon, and surprisingly, he heard that it was closed, but it's back open. He doesn't understand how. So he goes through the dungeon back to where the door should have been closed off, but it was still open. He doesn't understand why. Nero's with him though still. She's been seeing everything. She's been thinking, what is this kid? That was Dragon Force to kill a dragon, and she's been freaking out. He got the dragon coming in, giving him the grimoire, helping him out, and she doesn't know what to do. So Asta went to the dungeon. Neru showed him where to go to get the other sword, and basically, even the demon told him to go to it. So Asta goes to the circle on the wall and punches it. No flames, nothing, just punched it. He's been strong, always strong, but because of that pain he felt, his body felt like it got even stronger. So he goes over to the sword and he sees it. He grabs it and he goes, huh. And by the way, the sword will not be on fire or anything else. Alright, so don't even ask. So basically he puts it into the grimoire. So it took him about a couple of days, like 3 days, and then he'll take a 3-day back. So yeah. So when he gets back, he finds out that everyone's been searching away for their friends, basically. Let me get their name. So basically, I think Gea is the girl, and Kahoma is the boy's name. So if not, okay, what the freak? I'm sorry. Alright, whatever, phone. Sorry, it's just something happened. My phone just kept on dying so quickly. Don't know why. But yeah. So yeah, they are looking for a treatment for it. Vanessa figures out what she has to do, but she won't like it. But she goes back there anyways. She's going to the forest, but she's gonna leave in the next 3 days. In the next actually 4 days. So Asa goes in the woods, starts training. He starts working with the sword, both of them. He's actually even like practicing, randomly swinging. Just then Yami comes in and sees them. He goes, "Huh, kid, that you got swords now?" He goes, "Yeah, it's part of the grimoire that Neil gave me. I don't know why. I just need basically some help. I'm not good with it, but at least I'm trying, right?" So, hold up. So, yeah, so I know this isn't really that interesting. I'm sorry. But this is what I had, and I just wanted to get it out. Yeah, so basically, Captain Yami just gives him some pointers and some tips, and Asa just keeps on practice swinging at tree. Right, swinging the bigger sword at the tree, and he's basically swinging it faster, and somehow it just seemed a little bit lighter. And then besides, the dragon training did help with this, so but he's getting a lot more stronger. He worked on this day after day and after day. And so Captain Yami tells him we're gonna spar the day Vanessa leaves. So basically they spar. They spar for about 3 hours straight. And Captain Yami says that's enough. And Asa's on the ground just panting. He's out of breath. And he says, not bad, kid. You've been practicing what I told you. He goes, yeah. He goes, very good. Now, rest up. And so they do. So he rests up, and then Noel comes over privacy asking, "Have you seen Vanessa when they, when he's in just the lobby area resting?" He goes, "No." And then, so they search around. They find out Vanessa went over to a witch's forest. So, and that's where basically the next part's gonna be. So, actually, no, we're gonna keep on going. So yeah, so Noel and Asta just, I think Fugalia. Wait. Fugalia just decided to go in that direction. So they decided to go there. It takes a while. So after an hour, when they get near it, Vanessa already went into it. They meet the same people that they do, but it's a little bit more differently. Because Asta never met the guy before. So they're fighting and all. He wants to work more on the swords. So he uses it. But then after a couple of hours, after just a couple, like 15 minutes later, the guy's impressed by him. He said he looks like an amateur, but the skills he's been practicing on are very good. Alright, kid, time for me to get serious. So he's technically using a real sword now. And yeah, so he's fighting Asta, but then he tells him, this is gonna be too easy. He goes, why? Then he just says, I just figured out something. So what? I could probably use my flames on this sword. And the flame, I said the flames will not go on fire because anti-magic, demon. Even though because his magic has technically turned to flames instead of the sword. But basically, he covers it with anti-magic, the Dragon Slayer flames, which is melting the sword. So that guy gives up. His friend and girlfriend, keeps on trying figured out what happened, what they were doing there, and yeah. So next part, they're gonna go into the forest. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and liked it. Anyways, have a nice night, day. Bye.